Hi, boys and girls. For our next activity, I thought we'd play a little game. And the goal of our game is to figure out what is a number and what is a letter. Let's talk about numbers for just a minute first. Do you know why we have numbers? Good. We have numbers because they tell us how much of something. For example, see this little birthday cake? I know we've had lots of birthdays in our classroom. We haven't celebrated them yet, but we'll get to them. So yesterday we had whose birthday? We had Lillian's birthday. Very good. Now today we have another birthday. And tomorrow another. We've got Logan's birthday. And you know what? Mrs. Finkel's going to go take a peek at her notes because I have a list of birthdays over here. And let me see whose birthday is tomorrow on September 10th. Oh, yes. It was Rylan. Rylan, happy birthday. And happy birthday to Lillian. And happy birthday to Logan. Lots of great birthdays going on. Well, yesterday when I was talking to Lillian, I found out that she was turning 5. So this number, the number 5, tells us how many years she is old. Let's put a candle on the cake for each year old she is. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a number that tells how many. In this case, it tells us how many years that Lillian is old. Very good. Now let's talk about letters. Remember, letters stand for a sound. They're a symbol that makes a sound, okay? And then that sound can be blended together to make a word. Let me show you an example. Let's try this. Remember this letter? This is the letter B. Yep, let's make it sound B, B. Very good. This is the letter O. What does O say? Let's do it together. Ah, ah. Finally, I have another letter, the letter P. Let's make the P sound. P, P. Good. Now you know what we're going to do next? We're going to make the sounds and we're going to smush them together or blend them together and it's going to sound like a word. Let's do it one time and then we'll do it a little faster. Ready? B, ah, P. What did that sound like? Usually we line up the letters from left to right, don't we? Let's try that. B, up, bop. Yeah. Like, be careful, or your mom might bop you on the head. Just a gentle, loving bop, right? Yeah. But those letters go together to make a word. The letters make a sound, so we know what that word is going to be. Well, today for our game, we are going to decide, is it a number or is it a letter? Let's start with this right here. You see this one? Tell me what it says. Yes, it's a symbol for 2. Is 2 a number or is 2 a letter? 2 is a number. Good. All right, let's do another. Reach right over here. Oh, look at this one. All right, let's see. Caden, what's this? Yeah, it's the letter K. Yep, a letter. Yeah, it does stand for Caden. Good job. All right, I'm going to put it over here on this side because we're going to make this our letter side. All right, let's do another one. Let's do, oh, this is big. You see that one? It's a very special what? A very special, what, Aubrielle? A very special number. Yes, it tells how many. This one tells how many years old you have to be before you can get your driver's license. Yeah, if you have a brother or sister, yeah, and they're practicing to get their driver's license, that can be stressful. All right, well, let's put the number 16 over in the number pile. See what's on this one. Oh, what about this? Yes, I'm going to call on Rylan this time. I know we just talked about him having a birthday, so let's talk to him. Rylan, is this a number or a letter? Right on. It's a letter. It begins a word, like the one Rylan. Yeah, sometimes you can have it at the end of a word too. Yep, you could. That's true. All right, here's another. Oh, yes. Everyone tell me this right out loud. It's the letter S. Let's make the sound as I trace it. Ready? Yep, the letter S. Great job. That's going in the letter pile. All right, here comes another one. How about? Yes, what's this? Who's going to tell me about this one? All right, Jackson, you go ahead. The number 4. Some of you were 4 just a little bit ago, but now you are 5, right? The number 4 comes before 5, and it comes after 3. But it's always a number, so I'm going to put it right there. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm going to mix these up a little bit. Oh. Yep, we've got it. All right, what's this? Boys, why don't you tell me this time? It's a letter, boys. And what letter is it? J. Good. Girls, can you make the J sound for me? Let me hear. Yes. J. J. Good. That's the J sound. All right, let's do this one. I almost gave it away. This is what, ladies? It's a number. Does anyone know what number it is? It's awfully big. All right, let's see. You want to do it as a group? Okay, everyone tell me. 11. Great. We did a great job together knowing that this is the number 11 because the first digit is a 1, the second digit is a 1, and the number is 11. All right, we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to show you your assignment for today. Assignment means what you're going to be doing. All right, let's do, here we go. This is, all right, let's hear it from anyone who's still in their pajamas. Oh, that was a lot of people. Are that many of you still in your jammies? It's the letter M. Hey, I'm just curious. What if I went like this? Would it still be a letter? Still a letter. But right now, it's showing us the letter W. Oh, I know, W. All right, very good. But it's still going in the letter pile. Let's see if we have more numbers or more letters. If you look at the stacks, do you think you know? Let's count them together. First, let's count the letters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 letters. Okay, remember that. Put it up in your head. Now we're going to count the numbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 numbers. So let's think. Are there more numbers or more letters in this game? What'd you say? There's more letters. The letters are the winners this time because 5 is a number that is greater or bigger than 4. 4 is less. You know how I can tell? Did you look at that? Do you see how this one's taller? Because they have the same thickness and this one's taller. I should have known right away there are more letters. All right, well, that's okay because guess what? This time, even though letters won, we're going to talk about a number. We're going to talk about the number 1. Do you see this? It came from your green folder. If you haven't gotten this out already, you can get a grown-up to help you get it out of your green folder. It's a little book, and it says, Blank's Little Book About 1. On this blank, you can write your name. You write your name right up there, and then we'll know who did all this hard work and who the work belongs to. If you open it up, it says, look, the number 1. On this page, you just color that. That's all you need to do, and think about what the number 1 looks like. On the next page, you get to trace the number 1s and then write them on the lines. I would write 5 of them on the line. Not all squishy, not too far apart, but I would write 5 of them on this line. As you do it, don't forget to say, straight line 1 is lots of fun. Oh, here's the word 1, O-N-E. That was made up of letters. Letters that spell the word 1. Can you write it one time on the bottom? That would be great. Finally, your job. Oh, I said finally, but it's second to last. You're going to count the airplanes, color that, and then write how many. Yep. How many airplanes? You tell me. One. There's one airplane. And then the last page. Now we really are on the last page, not like I was tricking you before. It says, I can draw one thing. What one thing are you going to draw? If I were doing this, I might draw one big cupcake with pink frosting and some sprinkles on top. What would you draw? Oh, a dinosaur? Really? Yeah. Oh, and a few of you would draw Transformers. That would be cool. Who would draw a Barbie for their dream house? Uh-huh. A few of you would, right? I've got one on my mind right now because she told me about it. All right, boys and girls, go ahead, do your very best on this. You can put it in your green folder when you're done, or you could do something else. If you have a shoebox or any other empty box at home, you could put it in your box and you could get your book collection started before we've even gotten the assignment. I'll tell you more about a book collection later, but this could be saved for a book collection. All right, boys and girls, have fun and do your best.